Alright, this video is going to be me finally doing Elden Ring without using my summons. Haven't beat Elden Ring before, but I was using summons. And I'm doing this because I bought the DLC and I went to New Game Plus, and I don't really want to do that on New Game Plus since I heard the DLC is really hard. So I thought, while I'm playing through the game again to get back to that point where I can start the DLC, why don't I do it without using summons? So first up here we have Margit, and he was decently easy. Took a little bit of adjusting, but there was, however, one move that I couldn't figure out how to dodge. It's like this 3-move combo where he like swings his cane and maybe his other thing, and then he does like a little stab with his cane, and I just can't dodge that. He also has this weird move here where he just holds the stick above his head and then does nothing with it. Not exactly sure what that's about. Anyway, I died to him 6 times and decided to go at him pretty much straight away without leveling up. Not too bad, I actually liked this fight a decent amount. And I got the nice bleed at the end. And after this, so I got the Bloodhound Fang and went on to Godric, who I accidentally died to, being an absolute idiot. I don't know how I managed to do that. I just got the timings wrong because of his crazy delays, and died, but I got him next try. I can't actually believe that I died to Godric. Anyway, I'm thinking that with my next couple of videos I'm going to alternate between doing like another Elden Ring video and putting out more of the Dark Matter videos from Black Ops 6, because I've been playing that a lot more and haven't actually finished the Elden Ring DLC yet. I'm actually getting pretty close to getting Dark Matter as well. I just haven't put the videos out. And the amount of videos I'm going to be making is going to be pretty slow for the next little while. Yeah, I don't even have an excuse this time, it's just going to be pretty slow. Anyway, there's Godric here, using the Bloodhound Fang. I think after this I went on to Radahn and did him without using my spirit summons or the raid summons, like the raid boss type of thing. But I had this death here, which was a little confusing. Not exactly sure what happened there. I think what happened was like the area just decided not to load in when I teleported, so I just spawned in nothing and died, which is very annoying. Anyway, here onto Radahn, and Radahn took me 8 attempts, so I died 7 times. I did like Radahn's first phase a lot, but his second phase was just really annoying. I did not like it. And I died a bunch of times when he was 1 hit from dying, which was very annoying. Yeah, I don't really like him too much because of that second phase. But that first phase is really fun. Anyway, had a very close call here. Where I had Radahn this amount of health, and then I just couldn't get the final hit and kept getting hit myself. Ooh, sorry about that. Also, you're probably hearing a lot of background noise right now. That's because I don't have a door. Still doing a lot of renovations. On the plus side though, I can record like longer not like longer videos, but like longer clips now, like I used to do in my videos from like December and January. I can record like 5 minutes again, so if you want to see me go and do the Sekiro bosses again in like the reflections and like record the whole fight, I can do that because I've just by myself for fun beat them all a bunch in the reflections. I ended up really liking Sekiro, probably my second favourite game in the series, after Dark Souls 3, which is the best. Anyway, here we have Draconic Tree Sentinel, which in my first playthrough was the first boss that I actually struggled with. I think I died like 8 times to it with summons. This time I found it a lot easier and didn't use summons and was at a much lower level and only died 5 times. I think his moveset's pretty fun. The first phase is definitely better, because the AoE in the second phase can be a little bit strange with the hitboxes, when it looks like you've dodged it but then you don't. So that can be pretty annoying. It's that move right there that you saw that has strange AoE hitboxes. Also, one thing that I don't really like about Elden Ring is that after you hit, you have to wait a while after you've like done an attack before you can roll again for some reason. And it's not like that in the other games. After you attack, you can just roll after the animation's finished, and you don't have to wait like an extra second before you can roll. Anyway, here's Godfrey as a yellow ghost. Got him first attempt because he's really easy. Yeah. Don't really have too much to say about this boss. I really like him, but he is very easy. I also really like his later version, specifically the first phase, which is like this, is actually really fun. But I don't like Horaloo very much. And here we are now, onto the final boss of this video, Morgott, which is just Margit but harder. I found it really annoying trying to actually find any openings to get any hits back on Morgott. I think there might have only been like 2 attacks that actually had a guaranteed opening to get a hit on. And way too impatient for that, so every time I had like an almost opening, I would just go for it. And I'm not gonna just stand around and wait for like one attack that you can get an opening afterwards, because then the fight would be like half an hour, and I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, this game is very clearly balanced around the summons. Like you can just feel that you're meant to do this with summons for a couple of these bosses. I think another one that really feels like you should use summons for is the Beast Clergyman. Not so much Malekith. I actually think the Beast Clergyman is harder. But we'll get to that in like probably the next Elden Ring video. Anyway, Morgott is almost dead here. very, very close. So I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be SMG's Diamond in BO6.